NLP techniques can be effective in resolving family issues by helping family members communicate better, develop empathy, and change unhelpful thought patterns. In summary, NLP techniques can be useful in resolving family issues by improving communication, promoting empathy, and changing unhelpful thought patterns. By practicing techniques such as active listening, reframing, using positive language, practicing empathy, creating a shared vision, using metaphors, anchoring positive emotions, changing limiting beliefs, visualization, and setting boundaries, family members can work towards resolving conflicts, improving their relationships, and promoting healthy communication. Here are some NLP techniques that can be used to resolve family issues. 1. Active listening. Active listening is a technique that involves fully engaging with the person who is speaking, without interrupting or judging them. When family members practice active listening, they can better understand each other's perspectives and find common ground. To practice active listening, focus on the speaker's words, ask open-ended questions, and reflect back what you heard to ensure you understood their message correctly. 2. Reframing. Reframing involves changing the way you think about a situation by looking at it from a different perspective. For example, if family members are arguing about how to handle a difficult situation, reframing can help them see the issue from a different angle and find a more effective solution. To practice reframing, ask questions that challenge assumptions and encourage creative thinking. 3. Using positive language. Using positive language can help diffuse conflict and promote collaboration. Instead of saying "you always do this," try saying "I feel hurt when this happens." This shift in language can change the tone of the conversation and help family members focus on solutions rather than blaming each other. 4. Practicing empathy. Practicing empathy involves putting yourself in the other person's shoes and trying to understand their feelings and perspective. When family members practice empathy, they can better communicate and find solutions that work for everyone. To practice empathy, listen actively, acknowledge the other person's feelings, and validate their perspective. 5. Creating a shared vision. Creating a shared vision involves setting common goals and working together to achieve them. When family members have a shared vision, they can work towards a common purpose and overcome conflicts more easily. To create a shared vision, identify common goals and values, and work together to create a plan to achieve them. 6. Using metaphors. Using metaphors can help family members express complex emotions and ideas in a more accessible way. Metaphors can help family members understand each other's perspectives and find common ground. To use metaphors, find a common metaphor that everyone can relate to, and use it to explain complex ideas or emotions. 7. Anchoring positive emotions. Anchoring positive emotions can help family members feel more positive about each other and their relationships. This technique involves recalling a positive memory or emotion and associating it with a physical anchor, such as touching your heart or taking a deep breath. Whenever family members feel negative emotions, they can use the anchor to bring back the positive emotion. 8. Changing limiting beliefs. Changing limiting beliefs involves identifying and challenging negative beliefs that can be holding family members back. These beliefs can be related to themselves, others, or the situation. To change limiting beliefs, family members can identify the negative belief, question its validity, and replace it with a more positive and empowering belief. 9. Visualization. Visualization involves imagining a positive outcome or situation. This technique can help family members feel more optimistic about the future and find solutions to problems. To use visualization, family members can imagine a positive outcome or situation and focus on the details, such as how it feels, looks, and sounds. 10. Setting boundaries. Setting boundaries involves communicating clear expectations and limits. This technique can help family members respect each other's needs and create healthier relationships. To set boundaries, family members can communicate their needs, identify what is and is not acceptable behavior, and be assertive in enforcing their boundaries. 11. Reframing negative experiences. Reframing negative experiences involves finding a positive or neutral meaning in a negative situation. This technique can help family members change their perspective on negative events and find opportunities for growth and learning. To reframe negative experiences, family members can identify the positive or neutral aspects of the situation and focus on those rather than dwelling on the negative aspects. 11. Reframing negative experiences. Reframing negative experiences involves finding a positive or neutral meaning in a negative situation. This technique can help family members change their perspective on negative events and find opportunities for growth and learning. To reframe negative experiences, family members can identify the positive or neutral aspects of the situation and focus on those rather than dwelling on the negative aspects. 12. Using hypnosis. Hypnosis can be used to help family members access their subconscious mind and change unhelpful thought patterns or behaviors. This technique can be useful in resolving deep-seated issues or overcoming difficult emotions. Hypnosis should only be used under the guidance of a trained professional. 13. Using submodalities. Submodalities are the sensory qualities of thoughts, such as their visual, auditory, and kinesthetic qualities. By changing submodalities, family members can change the way they perceive and respond to thoughts and emotions. For example, by changing the visual qualities of a negative memory, family members can reduce its emotional impact. 14. Practicing self-talk. Self-talk involves the internal dialogue that individuals have with themselves. By practicing positive self-talk, family members can improve their self-esteem and confidence, which can help them communicate more effectively and resolve conflicts more easily. To practice positive self-talk, family members can replace negative or self-critical thoughts with positive and empowering ones. 15. Practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and observing thoughts and emotions without judgment. By practicing mindfulness, family members can reduce stress and anxiety, which can help them communicate more effectively and resolve conflicts more easily. To practice mindfulness, family members can focus on their breath, observe their thoughts and emotions without judgment, and bring their attention back to the present moment. In conclusion, NLP techniques can be used to resolve family issues by improving communication, promoting empathy, and changing unhelpful thought patterns. By practicing techniques such as active listening, reframing, using positive language, practicing empathy, creating a shared vision, using metaphors, anchoring positive emotions, changing limiting beliefs, visualization, setting boundaries, reframing negative experiences, using hypnosis, using submodalities, practicing self-talk, and practicing mindfulness, family members can work towards resolving conflicts, improving their relationships, and promoting healthy communication.